Hi my yogis, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lynn, and today I'm going to guide you through some postures. They are inversions, and it's actually going to be three postures that I will show you. So the first one is called shoulder stand, and it's an inversion. And what it is beneficial for is it's actually really good if you have any kind of headaches, migraines, if you're fatigued, if you have insomnia. It's really good for insomnia, and it's also good for the thyroid. It's excellent for concentration, and there's like a whole bunch of benefits. You can always do a little Google and you'll see that there's really a lot of benefits in practicing this posture. Then I will be showing you Plough pose, a beginner's version and the regular version. And to finish, it will be a counter pose that is called fish pose. Okay, so I just need you to know that if you suffer from high blood pressure or glaucoma, or even severe asthma, any kind of neck injuries or cervical spine injuries, I do not recommend you do these postures, okay? It's important to respect and honor our body. So this being said, let's get started. I recommend, if you've never done these postures before, that you do the beginner's version. And this will require 1 or 2 blocks. Okay, so to get started with this, we're just going to lie on our backs with the knees bent, and make sure your neck is lengthened so you're not all squished into your neck. And from here, we're going to go ahead and bend the knees and take either 1 or 2 blocks. So if you want to have a higher inversion or higher elevation, you can use 2 blocks. Otherwise, you can use just 1 block. And if you only have 1 block and you'd like to still have a bigger inversion, you can use your block placed in this way. Okay, so you can either have your block, 2 blocks placed at the first level. So you would just slide them under your lower back and hips, or you can have 1 block, or you can use your 1 block and place it on the second level so you get that higher elevation, okay? So from here, you want to really make sure that you're as comfy as you can be. So it's not the most comfortable thing you'll do in your life, but just, try to position the block that it's solid and you feel pretty much comfortable. We bring our hands down to support us, and we relax our shoulder blades. So from here, you safely bring one knee into the chest, followed by the other, and then take one leg up, followed by the other. So your feet are stacked over your knees, over your hips, and you're just relaxing your upper body. And then just start to breathe nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Another way of practicing this posture would be to just prop yourself against a wall. You can still use your yoga block to get the inversion, but it may be more comfortable for you because you won't have to focus on staying kind of balanced. You can just lean into a wall. Okay, that's another way of doing it. So I recommend you stay here for at least 2 to 3 minutes. That's the time it takes for the blood flow to go from one end of your body to the next. And there are many benefits of that, as it's really good for your skin. It rejuvenates everything. So it's really good to stay here for a while. And to come out of the posture, it's best to come out the same way you came in and be very safe. So support yourself. Bring one knee in and the foot down. Other knee in and the foot down. And you can lift your hips and simply remove the block. And then hug both knees into the chest. Okay, so that's the beginner's version of the shoulder stand. And I'm now going to take you through the more advanced version. Okay, so for the more advanced version, I highly, and I can't stress how important this is, I highly recommend that you take the time to find a blanket that you can fold and that you will place right under your shoulder blades. Okay, this is to protect your shoulder blades, and it's also to create a space because the blanket will be behind your shoulders. It will create more space for your cervical spine, which is very important. Okay, so to set up for this, you want the blanket not to be too thick, so it's about this thickness. Okay, and you want it to be not too long too, so it just fits right under your shoulder blades. All right, so from here, I invite you to lie on your back, and you want to place your shoulder blades on the blanket. It's important your head is on the floor, not on the blanket. Okay, so there's always that space between your neck and the floor. Okay, so from here, you would bend the knees. I'm actually just going to come a little more forward here. All right. Good. So you bend the knees and you take your hands to the floor and you start to press into your hands and bring your knees towards your chest. So just doing this, it can be a little challenging because you want to lift your lower back off the mat. And you want to try to bring your elbows closer together. Bend the elbows and start to walk up your back. So your plough pose, if you're just starting off, may actually look more like this, which is fine. You want to try to eventually start to straighten the legs and walk up your back. So it's very crucial in this posture that once you're up with your legs up, you do not turn your head. Okay, so you keep stretching your toes up to the sky and you keep walking your hands up your back. Okay, shoulder blades are on the mat and you're trying to bring your elbows closer together. And again, you're stacking your feet over the knees, over the hips, and you're just breathing nice, deep breaths. So again, you stay here 2 to 3 minutes, and you can just do this posture and come out, or you can attempt to do what we call plough pose. So we'll take the right leg back behind your head, followed by the left leg. Now, if your toes don't touch the floor, I recommend you continue supporting your back with your hands. If, however, your toes can touch the floor, in that case, you can clasp your hands and extend your arms to the floor, pressing your wrists into your mat. And then just breathing. It's not easy to breathe in this posture, so just do the best you can. It will get easier with practice. And just breathe. It's a really nice stretch. It completely rejuvenates your spine. So I recommend you stay here as long as you can. Be comfortable and breathe nice deep breaths. To come out of the posture, just support your back and start to slowly roll down. Okay, take your time doing this. You can bring your knees towards your forehead and just start to roll down. And as you come down, you can start to place your hands on the floor, and with control, just start to come on down. Excellent. And again, you can hug your knees in towards your chest. And then just roll onto your side and start to come up. Awesome. And from here, we're going to take it into the counter posture of that, because what we did there was really, really bending back. So we want to just release our chest. So we're going to do what we call fish pose. So for fish pose, no need to use the blanket. So I invite you to come back onto your back. Bend the knees and then just lift your hips. You're going to slide your hands beneath you and bring yourself back down. Now extend both legs, flexing the feet, and we're going to prop up onto our elbows, just like this. You're going to lift your heart, lift your chest, flex the feet, and then you're just going to bring the crown of your head to just gently touch the floor. I don't want you to put any pressure into your head. The pressure is in the elbows. And keep lifting your heart and take the deepest breaths you can into your heart center. At the same time, why not bring a little gratitude into your practice? So just bring gratitude into your heart. Breathe. Enjoy this moment of opening your heart, opening your body. And to come out of the posture, just push into the elbows, lift yourself up, bring your chin to your chest, and then just come back down. And again, you can hug your knees to your chest. And just roll onto your side. Maybe spend a moment or two here. Maybe taking this time to set an intention for the rest of your day. Or maybe send some positive energy to someone who may benefit from it. So there you have it, yogis. I hope you enjoyed that. This tutorial was actually requested by one of my friends, Liz. So thanks for your request, and feel free if there's anything you'd like to learn in the yoga practice, or even in meditation or anything like that. Just write a little note in the comments, and I'll gladly bring that to you in future videos. Okay, so thanks for joining me. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Be safe, and thanks for joining. Bye.